And we're back.
You know how jacked you'd have to be.
You counted down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Remember, I was like 3, 2, 1, like in a okay, never mind. Anyway, the reason we're up here right now is because I want to show off. To get to the last Bowser, you go through here. And as you can see, there are endless stairs. And I always thought this was the coolest thing ever as a kid. Because Bowser is at the top of these stairs. Let's go. Even though that music is super silly. Just goes on forever. I thought that was cooler than just having a locked door, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But, so yeah, you need 70 stars to beat the game.
You know those paintings of Bowser that are all over the castle?
Yeah. I like to imagine that, like, he was just walking around and hanging them up. Like,
you know, I could just see him, like...
oh, yeah.
Then he, like, sticks one up on the wall, so it's like... Then he just, like...
It's slightly tilted, and he does that thing where you, like... He, like, grabs a level to make sure it's, like, okay.
Yeah. And he's just like... No, anyway. Getting back to our conversation from last time.
How much more is there to say?
I guess... I feel like people, like, really discounted the Wii. Like at first it was
well,
like...
that's nice, right? Then you get it for a discount.
Oh, I mean, like, they underrated it.
Hey, yo!
Basically, what I'm saying here is... Like, when it first came out, like, people were excited because motion control. And then, like, after people, you know, realized that
Then the
motion
Kinect
control...
came out and it was garbage.
After people realized that motion control was...
Not
pretty much
practical enough.
Was pretty much the same as pressing a button, except you're moving instead. And that... Because, like, let's be fair, that it really didn't get used all that much. Like, they didn't...
Not well.
Half the time...
because it wasn't practical enough, I feel.
It's not that it wasn't practical, I think. I just don't think the technology was sophisticated enough to make it work.
It wasn't practical enough.
Okay, I suppose in that sense.
And Kinect is even worse. I mean, we're getting there. I feel like if it was, like, you know, if motion control was perfect and worked all the time, it'd be, alright, yeah, that's cool. But a lot of times it's like... since it's so, like, doesn't work, like, consistently enough, people, you know, game developers, you know, there's lots of moves you can pull off in games just by shaking it rather than, like, doing stuff. Like, I remember it's a perfect example in Silent Hill Shattered Memories, because there's, like, sometimes you have to, like, open cabinets and stuff, and, like, do mundane, like, daily, like, tasks, and it's hard because, you know, it's just using motion control to, like, open doors and stuff. It's like, this is literally a door opener simulator right now. Also, I totally just fucked up there.
But, I mean, yeah, I agree.
But I feel like...
point is, it was, like, on the top of the fucking world for a while. Everybody wanted
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
And then,
Wii Sports. Do you remember the Wii Sports craze?
No, not really.
Holy crap.
Because, like, when we first got our Wii, like, all I wanted to play was Super Paper Mario, but...
Oh, yeah.
It was actually
that game is... It's good, but it's like...
I think it's severely underrated.
It's weird, though, isn't it? Like, it's good. I liked it. I played it through, and I think it's a great game, but it's weird. Because it's like nothing like the other Paper Mario games, or any Mario games for that matter.
Well, like, see, that's the thing about modern Mario, is that for a while everybody's just like, we don't want you to do that. So then they start kind of pigeonholing it to this game style that everybody wanted, and now everybody complains that it's just the same thing. Like when Super Mario Sunshine got released, people are like, what the hell is with all these weird enemies? Why isn't Bowser in the game right away? Why are we on this weird island? Why are we using a water sprayer thing? And then it's just like, oh, then Nintendo's just like, oh, we probably shouldn't make a game like that again.
No gameru, weirdaru, Americanaru, no likearu.
Exactly.
I apologize. I'm sorry to anyone. Viewers of a certain descent.
Yeah, of which Franklin Delano Roosevelt interned.
Wow, that was a timely joke. Nice job, dude.
But it wasn't really a joke. But I get.
Well, you know what I mean. Timely reference.
You know, it's just like Nintendo.
You happy?
Nintendo gets red flag. Oh, You know, like we tried.
Gets red frag.
We tried something new with. Wait, what? We tried something We tried something new with Sunshine, and people didn't really like it. So when we come around next time, we'll keep the gameplay more traditional. And then they do that, and then they get praised for it, so they keep doing it. And then after a while, people get sick of it because it is kind of the same thing. And now people want a bunch of like new shit.
How dare they? Oh wait, hold on. Can I just point out these guys?
Yeah, those are.
I love their faces.
There's like a Bowser design on their side if you look close enough.
Look at their faces. There's so much expression on there. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. But who? I'm not sure. I know that. I think people like Super Mario Sunshine though.
Most people do, but it's considered one of the lesser Mario games. I mean, like, I guess relatively so. People were like, I know, I liked 64 better. That seems to be like my perception, at least. Is
or they do they think it's better, or do they like it better?
They like,
because you have to
people like
the difference.
People generally felt that that 64 is a more enjoyable experience than Sunshine. That seems to be my perception anyway. And then that it's mostly because of.
Wait, hold on a second. This is the one with the secrets, right? Which is a terrible thing. But I'm trying to remember the
where they are.
Where they are. I think I have like 3.
I don't remember.
Shit. Okay. All right. Just keep talking while I try to figure it out.
Keep blabbering.
So if I'm like walking around like an idiot, that's why.
Oops.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
I'm gonna take a swig of coffee here.
I'll entertain the masses. Like you ended up entertaining the masses. You know what happens? Can you kill that guy?
Yes, you just grab him from behind.
That's like what you said.
I don't get how that's a.
It's like a reach around. You know what I mean?
No, I'm afraid I don't. Oh wait, Eric, that block over there.
Is it the block? I think it's the. Oh, well then. Oh, and then the other one you go down here. You just give this a punch and walk through here. I think. Come on. Come on. Damn it. All right.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Do you?
No, not really. Something. Was it still Marion?
No, yeah. Like I want to. I think that's actually one of Sunshine's strengths. In retrospect, is that it is that different.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Like I think there's something on top of it. So I'll jump up there. I think you can destroy it, and then that's... Okay, try punching that block there.
This block? No, yes, there's this thing that I forgot somehow.
I like how the sound played before you even broke the block.
That's fine. Woohoo! Audio engineering is for Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, like...
And look what happened to them.
I'd honestly like to see out of a new Mario game is one where you play as, like, Bowser. But that'd be cool. Because like we've only really gotten to do that in like Bowser's Inside Story, and that was an RPG.
You can do that. You play as Bowser in Super Paper Mario though.
Well, point is you can only play as Bowser in the RPG games. You know what I mean?
And you mean like outside of the RPG
Yeah, I'd like to play a platforming game where I could play as Bowser, doing something.
I don't know.
Or maybe like a new Wario Land game. When was the last time we got a fucking Wario Land game?
It would be interesting. I don't know if it's something...
Yeah, it's something new.
Did I seriously forget the most obvious secret? I did.
The one that's right next to where you spawn in the level?
Yes. Literally right next to where...
Okay. Apparently that one's not secret enough.
Thank God.
Apparently that one's not secret enough. But it's just like, that would be something new and interesting to be able to play it.
That would be interesting. I will give you that.
I mean, like, I don't know what the plot would be or what you'd do.
You know what is a pretty interesting concept? I feel like it's forgotten a lot. Super Princess Peach.
Yeah, like, I really don't get what the fucking deal with why people just can't seem to stand that game.
Do people hate that game?
It seems to be, because I've never heard anyone say a good thing about it ever.
I think it's underrated, is probably, but I don't know if people hate it.
They seem
Maybe
to.
People just don't know about it.
I was like, honestly, I think it's a really, I think it's a really great, 2D platformer. And like, it doesn't really make sense why Peach can suddenly kick so much ass when she apparently could do that before.
Perry, or whatever the name of that.
Yeah, Perry, I guess, powered her up. And...
Perry power.
Was
Should I do another one?
Was Perry the Vibe Scepter, like, because like apparently he could.
I don't remember. It's been years since I played that game. So I guess I shouldn't be able to say whether or not like it's good because I haven't played it since I was like a young lass.
Played it like it had good level design. It had had some good music. The graphics were nice. The bosses were fun. And even though like people criticize like the Vive powers as just being like, you know, like, yes, I'm aware that we're over the time limit, but just let me finish this thought. Is that like, even though people shit all over the Vibe powers, it's just like, oh, they're making fun of how overly emotional women are. Well, from a game mechanic standpoint, they're fun to use. I mean, like, you can use... Then they... Whoa. Back off, Mario. Back off, Jack.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
Dun dun.
Dun dun. I like how that's not even moonwalking, so like the joke is...
Oh, that's what that's supposed to be? I thought you were just singing it for no reason. You know, at any rate, we're gonna cut things off here.
Wait, hold on. Did you see that?
No.
Hold on. It's the... What is that?
That's the room with the other ice level in it.
So, oh, you know what that is? That's Lackey 2 in the No, wait.
So Lackey 2 only shows up when you enter this room. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, he's supposedly there with you the entire time because he's the camera, right?
Yeah.
Even though he does a terrible job in this game. If you know what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is it the door? Is it the reflection of the door?
Yes, they've...
That is funny.
That's not an actual reflection. You're controlling a second Mario. It's kind of like what they did in,
I know.
You know, Paper
Duke
Mario.
Nukem? Duke Nukem forever? Okay, alright. To turn the episode off now.